winning teams, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. On first down, it's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Different story this time around. We have that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play.
From the red zone now, Watson. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Check, check.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Hilliard, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
On third down, Hilliard, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second down and goal. Watson fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Jags grab it.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. On first down, it's Jordan, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, Jordan. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. 30, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
His kick is
a gutsy call. 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
Back to throw, Watson. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Here's Watson. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels.
Watson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Watson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Marcus Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Seven, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver, but it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Cottrell. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
His kick is...
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Texans 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Watson now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 43.
Complete to
Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32.
Watson.
Houston.
Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Deshaun Watson on the keeper. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. To throw is Watson. And Daniels has it left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there. And the Texans also get a new set of downs.
And the Texans first down.
Watson on first down. They'll roll him out right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. 84. From 21 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
His kick is good.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
91,
On second down, here's Kaepernick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. The quick slant caught. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have broken the tie. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
6-yard line.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
41-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Kaepernick.
The Texans' 34-yard line.
This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Game at 21 apiece. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Now Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Texans.
Again, it's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Josh Allen showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st down, Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Marcus Johnson, incomplete. It's 4th down.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. That's where we check in with the coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Fourth down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's man. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. On first and 10, here's Kaepernick. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
That's good for another Jacksonville.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Josh Oliver, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Texans 21.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now it's Watson. Flush to his right. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run, it's Hilliard. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up second and
on second and goal. Watson eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's the fullback with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over first and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
20-yard line.
On first down, Cottrell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it second and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick, escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score Jaguars 35. Texans 28.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll keep it on the ground. Eason, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
A 4-yard loss.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase 8. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson rolling to his right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st down, Texas.
Watson, off play action. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Johnson, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Johnson, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. Dancing to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. To try again after the sack, Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
56 to mark, 56. Check 56.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
For the field goal.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out they were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. On 3rd down, Eason, and this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
46-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Watson. And that is incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
From the red zone now, Watson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And incomplete. It's second down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, and it'll bring up third down. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
Yards to go.
Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, headed in the red zone. But anytime you're outside the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run them.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.